I guess if you are in Islamabad, if you are in Lahore, so you don't get to question that, okay, you look different. But if you are in, let's say you are in the Sindh area, they will not even welcome you in their houses. So it's the same. Yes, it's almost the same. So you must know how to pick whether you'll be staying in a good place or you will be in a literate place or illiterate one. So if you are on the illiterate places, so you get discriminated.
Yeah, that's right. And what about the work environment and the work rights for the students?
Yeah.
Can they
yeah
studies and
they are actually allowed to work.
Yeah. Anywhere in Germany or even if they go to the other countries of the Europe on a weekend, let's say, or
the work permit.
Is it permitted, absolutely genuine, legal?
No, the work permit is only meant for Germany, within the territory of Germany, because your visa, your Ameldung or your residence permit is from Germany. Okay. So if you wanted to work outside Germany, then you have to get papers for that. Right. So I think it's wiser for the student that they should complete first the degree, okay, and they consider to shift to the other places.
Right. If I go to the Germany and I complete my studies, what's the next opportunity for me? Will I have to come back or will I have to?
It depends. Again, that depends your situation.
How much time do I have to make my next decision?
It depends. Because let's say if you are a bachelor's or master's student, then you are allowed to stay. If you are a PhD, then you are not allowed to stay. So
okay, after
it
PhD,
depends.
You're not allowed. You have to come back where you come from. Okay.
If you are a master, then you have an 18 months extension. If you're bachelor's, you have 18 months extension. Okay. But for PhD,
permanent residency.
Once you get your full-time job,
okay.
Once you get a full-time job, then you can get your permits.
Of level of job?
No, as long as it's full-time job.
Full-time job, let's say bartender or manager of the restaurant, or doesn't matter whatever the degree completed.
Yes.
As long as he get the full-time job from any private.
Exactly.
So he can able to switch his visa.
Yeah.
Okay, that's great. And what about the spouse and the children's? Can they travel with them with that being applicable?
Now again, it depends your circumstances. If you have a lot of money to spend with your family, then you can go with them. But then you have to double, triple your block account.
But there is no restriction. You can take.
Yes, you can take them, and they also your spouse or any of your dependent that is more than 18 years old, they need to have German certificates.
And what about the spouse right? Let's say my wife traveled with me.
Yeah.
And she wanted to study or wanted to job. What's their?
She can study. If she wants to have a job, then she must have B1 level to do a job.
And what about the taxes and other sort of stuff? Do I need to contribute regularly with the
taxes? Yes, absolutely. There is the ranges. If your salary is more than 9,800 euros per year, then you have a tax contribution.
Okay. And what about the visa process? Is it easy to?
Yes, it's actually one of the simple thing. Compared to the other countries, I think the visa application of Germany is quite simple. They don't ask for a lot of documents. The only complication that you can get is appointment system, because there are a lot of application, a lot of interest from the students in Pakistan. So sometimes there is unavailability of appointments. So you have to wait for 2 weeks or 1 month to get an appointment.
Right. And is there any reference you can suggest to the students that they should look for those websites or official, embassy website where they get all?
Yes, they can always go for. If they are willing to go for scholarship, they can go for the website of that. This is the official website in where you can avail scholarship. Right. They have the list of universities there that are actually offering scholarship. Other recommendation is that they go for university website, because everything are being explained on the university website.
I would like to come back again to the bank account. If I get able to get a scholarship or a student able to get a full scholarship from any public university, even then he has to maintain his
It depends on your scholarship. If your scholarship is only for tuition fee, then obviously you need a block account. If it's very rare to get a scholarship with allowances and accommodation. But let's say if you're being sponsored by Pakistani government, then you can attach that one. You can attach your certificate of scholarship when you apply for your visa. It must show that you have paid accommodation or everything is being paid by that organization.
All right. And what about the driving? Do I have to again apply a student who travel to the Germany? Again, who has the national driving license of the Pakistan? Is it applicable or?
No, it's not applicable. You have to get your own license there. Yeah.
All right. And what about the general policy of the German? Because there's a problem regarding male and female. And do German government encourage female applicants, students from Pakistan? Male, or there's
No, actually, this is the main thing. There is no such thing as discouragement. It's not being discouraged. No.
As Pakistan society, we tend to encourage.
No, this is what I have to tell you, and I want to be honest with you. Recently, I did not face any issue with boy student, but with a girl student, 95% of them skip their studies. This is what I've noticed, and I'm even quite surprised that how daring they are, that they are going to Germany and they are not studying, and they are the females, you know. It happens to me. This is really very, very open discussion. I have a students that I have to hold them, and I have to tell them that, okay, if you're not going to study, I will tell your parents that you're not studying. We have to say like this because they are escaping. They are going with their friends and doing something else over there. So
really
it's surprising, right? Because you will expect from a male student, but my male student, happily they are going. There are only few that are escaping. They are like 5 to 10% that are escaping or not studying, but majority are females.
That's really surprising, because as a nation we tend to encourage more males, because it's a male-dominated society anyway, and you'll see different campaigns where females being encouraged try to, you know.
And they have this funny kinds of reason. Oh, my money was robbed in the airport. Come on, how can you get robbed at the airport? There, where all the securities are there. These are their stories. Or my father is dying. So why you went in Germany, now your father is dying, so what you will do? This kind, they even use this kind of reason out, and which is unbelievable.
Dealing with those students who run away, or maybe, you know,
well, they are free.
Whether male or female,
they are free for 1 year. After 1 year, they will be deported. So because they cannot get.
Tend to,
no, obviously, because after 1 year you don't get your papers.
Right.
So what you will do after 1 year? So you will be hiding.
Right. That's good. Okay. Lastly, just tell us about how did your stay in Pakistan?
Yeah.
Like Pakistan, and about Faisalabad in particular.
In Faisalabad, it's a good city. Our partners, GISMA partners in Pakistan, in Faisalabad are really working their best to promote GISMA. And but the major things that I have faced in Faisalabad, they always look for free education. I think they have no awareness of what exactly is the educational system in Germany. They always think that, okay, when we go over there, it's free of cost. We get 100% scholarship. Lacking of awareness, it is in here. But so far, the people are so nice. I think the consultants must work harder to promote it, and
in a positive way.
In a positive way, and they must be very transparent with the student. They don't just advertise free education thing, because mislead the student.
people and
Yes,
students
and they're
and their
also
parents as well.
and they're also losing those students because when you advertise free education, they expect that they get 100% scholarship. So they come to you and you will started to lie to them that okay, that these are like this, like that. But then if you are transparent, you just advertise there are public university which is tuition fee waived in this specific program.
Right.
Then this helps the student, this actually helps the student decide, and they can also understand what is the difference going for a German course or an English course, you know.
Right. Okay, lastly, just briefly introduce yourself. Again, I think they missed that point.
Okay.
Introduce yourself, your study, your
Okay.
background, and what's your qualification.
Okay.
That's it, and I'd like to thank you for the
Okay.
time.
Hello, my name is Evie Marie Minguan. I'm working as a business development manager of Kisma Business School. I am responsible for Pakistani markets and looking at managing all the existing agents of Kisma in Pakistan. I'm also responsible to assess all the direct applications that are coming from Pakistan. And education-wise, I am the graduate of mechanical engineering. I've done a BSc mechanical engineering. And since then, I really didn't work so long in engineering field, but I am more focused on student recruitment and industries and education industries. So that's mostly what I can say about myself.
I'd like to thank you from the daily sub-editor and our newspaper Study Abroad.
Thank you so much as well.
Thank you for your time.
Yeah.
And hope you have a wonderful stay in Festival as well as in Pakistan.
Yeah, thank you, and it's a pleasure to have this interview and to have this chance to actually help educate the students. So I'm happy to have this talk with you.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Thank you.